Wow, you guys coming fast. Thomas the Dank Engine. What's up, guys? Don't know how long, I think I'm only gonna stream for around half an hour today, maybe a teeny little bit more. But thought I'd say hello. Been busy the past couple of days. I was actually watching your breakdown of the first Gotham Season 4 trailer. Interesting. That's cool, man. I don't know why you're watching that one, though. It's a bit teensy, bit old now. I have no idea if Jeremiah's going to laugh a bit more. Maybe. I would like to think so. Sue McLean, welcome. Hey, Peter Parker, Boba, what Batman uniform, if any, do you hope to see in Gotham? I would like to see him like race towards a bit more of a proto-Batman armor, but if anything, I want to see this stuff happen, you know, in a bit of a time jump. I don't personally, just this is me, I don't want to see a 17-year-old fully caped, you know, Dark Knight or anything. Yeah, dude, thank you so much for the super chat. And you ask, my friend, Barbara Keane is a better fighter than Bruce Wayne. Yeah, technically, she is a better fighter right now than Bruce Wayne, you could argue. Because she's been trained by the Demon's Head. But yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you for that super chat. But yeah, you're right. You are right. Man, I don't know what it is about Sundays. I guess people are just in a bit more on Sundays. Yeah, I put my headphones on in the Gotham promos, Sam, because otherwise it would echo. It would echo. Yeah, it would just echo on the video because my mic would pick it up from the speakers. So right now, my desktop audio is playing through my headphones over there. Yeah, like my jacket. Thank you. I just literally got in and I thought I'd stream before I go out again. But I don't know. Do any of you guys follow me on Snapchat? Yesterday, not Snapchat, on Instagram. Yesterday I was in London, and I was at like this Noble Harry Potter collection place. If any of you have seen that book in there, I signed it. I thought it'd be pretty funny. A couple of you sent me a message on Instagram saying I was literally in Forbidden Planet yesterday. And you know, who knows? It's weird how we could have seen each other that close. Thomas Legge. I saw the Insta pics. Yeah, no, it was really fun. The Blazing Inferno. Thank you very much for the £2 super chat, my friend. Are you still going to interview the dentist? You know, it's really funny you say that because I was just thinking about that either today or yesterday, and I was like, I need to get back to him saying now the season's over. It'd be fun to do that interview where we can talk about stuff, you know, behind the scenes stuff and all kinds of stuff like that, and also just get you know, just his thoughts really. So I will definitely talk to him soon, so I can like do that over you know, for a video very soon. When do I think I'll hit 20k? No idea, dude. I have no idea what my subscriber count is right now. But at 20k, some exciting stuff is coming, guys. So I'll be releasing my merch that some of you have known to be coming for a long time now. No big deal. It's just like I was going to release it earlier, and then I thought I would save it for 20,000 subscribers. 200 away? Am I 200 away? See, last time I looked, it was like 19,300, 400, something like that. You're at 19. Yeah, I know I'm at 19k, guys. I don't know. I do not know that I know. I'm talking in parcel time right now, but you know what I mean. Little Harry Potter reference there. But no, yeah, I meant I didn't know like how far along 19k I am. Somebody says, why so serious? I feel like when people say that, are they like just saying, why am I tired? I just look tired. I am tired. No, yeah, this year's been a lot better for me. Like in terms of like I've grown a lot faster. So first year it took me a year to get to 10,000 subscribers-ish. So far this month I've gained another almost 10,000 in 5 months-ish, maybe. I don't know. You'd have to look at my social blade. But today is BobaChills Day. Double GMZ. Please answer my question about the future of Gotham. I'm afraid I don't know what it is. Just to let you guys know, I always have to disclaim this every stream. I guess I should get used to it by now. But if I don't answer your question, it's because currently there's 95 or 88 of you in the live stream right now. And think how many questions are going down over here. And then when I answer, I don't know, that one over there, I will miss all the other ones, if that makes any sense. So the only way I can do this is to try and answer as many as I can, and then if you really want your question answered, obviously you can send the super chat, but don't feel obligated to do so. But just don't rage when it takes me a while to get to your question. That's if I get to it, but I'm gonna try. Did I see Deadpool 2? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I literally just came back from seeing Deadpool, and it was very, very good. I believe it or not, I was you know, I really liked the first film, but I'm not a huge Deadpool fan. I'm not a part of the kind of herd that really like freaking love Deadpool like to bits. That's just for some reason not my jam. I love it. I love it in the sense that I really enjoy the character, but then I kind of forget about him a little bit. Magpie, thank you very much. Let me get to your Streamlabs donation. But yeah, in terms of Deadpool, every time it comes around, I really enjoy it. But it's just, you know, he's not like the Flash for me or Batman. Everyone has their characters, right? Magpie, Magpie the Pie. Thank you very much for the $2 over PayPal. Which Gotham character would have the nastiest farts, man? I would have to really think, but I would have to say Scarecrow. Come on, that's good. I think you know why I said that. But thank you very much. You always make these streams more entertaining than me just answering the old questions. But yeah, I would just say to everyone who's new in the stream, I'm not going to stream for like 2 hours or anything today. I'm probably just going to do it for half an hour to 45 minutes-ish. And we're already 6 minutes in. So, I don't know. Killer Croc, people are saying. People are saying Man-Bat looks like shit. To be fair, we only got one shot of him, but I will agree. I was talking to, I think I was talking to Gotham Hub, and I think I said to him, like, I feel like, some characters just don't translate TV well, compared to, like, you know, a movie budget. So there's some characters that I think borderline maybe should be held back, and Man-Bat may be one of those, but we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see. I remember, like, if that was Man-Bat back in season 3, which I don't see why it wouldn't be. I've lost my train of thought. No, yeah, the effects back then were pretty good. But, yeah, I did cringe a little bit. I have to admit, a little tiny bit. But either way, I was just so hyped up at that moment in the episode that it was, you know, all those villains coming. That was really cool. Jen says, Man-Bat looked like Edward Scissorhands. It's Echo Harley. Dude, who is Echo? I'm a bit disappointed with Echo. I'm kind of grateful that they tried to do something. You know, I get what they were going for in terms of the good old Harleen Quinzel-ness stuff. But they shouldn't have introduced Echo with all of that kind of hypey swagger around her in terms of Harley tribute-esque kind of stuff without any too much context to her, you know? Or, yeah, we know she's devoted to Jeremiah, but where was she? Where was she in this scene? Where was she in that scene? Where was she in this scene? And I'm a bit worried with only 13 episodes. We're still not going to get a decent answer next season, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, Amethyst, welcome, Amethyst. And you say, I saw on Google a few minutes ago that Deadpool, in the first weekend in gross income, I couldn't believe it or not. I haven't even seen it yet, as I'm not a huge Deadpool fan. Well, the thing is, as I said a minute ago, I'm not the hugest Deadpool fan either, but I really enjoyed. I literally just came back from seeing it, and it was absolutely hilarious. I knew it would be. I just guess I'm not hyped up to see it as I am compared to, I don't know, like a Flash film or something. Hold on a second. Magpie, thank you very much. Magpie, I just want to say thank you very much. You're a regular supporter of these streams, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, thank you for the $2 through Streamlabs. And you say, would you be willing to make a Patreon pledge for you to review comics picked by your patrons? Since there's no Gotham until 2019, I'd love to see you review some of my favorite comics. You know what? That's a good idea. I'm always definitely open to always, you know, changing my Patreon stuff. In terms of adding that one, I'll definitely think about it. I promise you, I'll think about that. And I've always said I was going to post a post on my Patreon sooner or later or something where I get people to possibly add suggestions to what they would want to see added or changed or moved around a little bit. So maybe I could do that. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, no, I'll definitely bear that in mind, because I definitely want to make my Patreon a lot more interesting. And, you know, since, you know, there's a bit more time over the summer, maybe I could do that. Since shows aren't on as much. I mean, I've still got a few shows, you know, like Westworld to review and whatnot. Am I seeing Solo? Is that a joke question? Of course I am, dude. I'm so excited. Believe it or not, I guess people. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but it's really, you know, I think people don't realize sometimes, even though I proclaim myself to be, because I just don't cover a lot of Star Wars. I would love to, but have you been keeping up with Krypton? No, just haven't had any time to. I would love some comic reviews on the channel. Yeah, the only reason why I haven't done stuff like that, thing is, I want to do a bit of everything, but, you know, as I've been saying recently, that you can do anything, but not everything. And then I've attempted to do that a few times beforehand, and it's just to, you know, you get overloaded, you can't do it, your channel just looks like a rainbow of color, but not in a good way, you know, in terms of content you're doing. So I have to be selective, unfortunately. But otherwise, I'd love to pump out regular movie reviews, comic reviews, TV show reviews. I don't know, like factual theory videos. You know, that doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. Rainbow content. You're so close to 20k. I am indeed. Man, I'll be making that 20k video sooner than what I thought I would. I'm so unprepared. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm quite a winger in terms of I wing a lot of things, and like my videos and whatnot. Very little notage. I'm a new subscriber, Triple C says, and Clayface in Season 5. So welcome to the Boba family, my friend. And as for Clayface, I don't know. Season 5 is a really confusing one for me because there's limited episodes. So I honestly don't know what Gotham are and what they're not going to do, what they are, what they wanted to plan in terms of a 22 episode run, but now they're having forced to be changed, you know, because it's only 13 episodes. So I really think there's going to be a lot of things cut out that they, for example, they might have planned to do Clayface for an episode, but now they might not, because they're like, oh my god, we need to concentrate on this, that, and this and that and the other. We've already had some confirmed villains as well for Season 5, so. Why is Jeremiah not the Joker? I made a whole video on it. You can watch that, but a short answer to that is Warner Brothers are like stingy with using, like, letting Gotham use the rights for the Joker name, so they can't use the Joker name. They can't use green for green hair. So therefore, to get around that in a loopholey way and still get a lot of fans interested and kind of obsessed with the Joker mythos in Gotham, they introduced the fact that the Joker is inspired by a couple or maybe 3 people before he comes about. So in this case, we have the Valeska twins. It could be the clone for the 3rd person. So then you have your... It's not the 3 Joker thing. I hear the 3 Joker thing all the time, but that's not the case. They're not 3 Jokers. But yeah, the Joker himself will then eventually come about one day, but that way, you know, you don't have to introduce him into the show, and that way you can still have him in the show in terms of the origin of him, right? So there you go. It's as simple as that. Unfortunately, it pisses a lot of people off. Cameron Monaghan has made a tweet about it saying, look, guys, he didn't say don't listen to the executive producer or anything like that, but what he did say is let Jeremiah be your Joker if that's the, you know, what makes you happy, I guess. You know, it's open to the interpretation of the viewer. But what pisses me off about that, not what Cameron said, but the situation, is the fact that you got the executive producer and the showrunner saying one thing, and then you got this actor telling the fans something else. And I don't blame him, because, you know, they probably led him to believe that he's a Joker. I don't know. It must be frustrating for Cameron. But anyway, a couple of super chats. Thank you very much for the donations, guys. So George T. Lopak the 3rd, thank you very much, man, for the $5. And you said, could the CW or another network pick up Gotham after season 5? I would have to say not really. It's extremely unlikely. It is possible, but I just don't see it happening unless the viewership rose up quite a lot. It is possible, but I wouldn't count on it. They said 5th and final season for a reason. So I just really, seriously wouldn't get your hopes up. I really I would say season 5, assume it's the last, and God, if you got a season 6, thank the gods, my friend. But yeah, thank you very much for that donation, man. Thank you for supporting the channel and me. Kill the DJ 95 says, Gotham producers should bring out a Gotham movie after season 5. Thank you for the super chat, dude. And as for a movie, yeah, I mean, I guess fans would love that, but unfortunately, that's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. Unfortunately, I've said that twice now. But where is Echo? Yeah, where is Echo? There's your answer, my friend. I don't know. As I always say to people in moments like this, comic book logic is the only way to move forward with stuff like this. So in all the scenes, where was she? Maybe Jeremiah told her to stay behind. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to the fact that they couldn't fit her in. There you go. There you go. Selex says, you said that in Gotham season 5 will only have 13 episodes. So if it's going to have 13 episodes, why would you like it to be a time skip? Because I think people are misinterpreting what I'm saying. As for the time jump, I don't want to see, because basically they said that they're going to make Bruce Wayne Batman in season 5, more or less. It's only going to be like in a Clark Kent, you know, Smallville kind of way where you see the S. They might actually have a young David Mazouz do that. Fair enough. I wouldn't mind if it was kind of like that, but I don't want to see a fully fledged David Mazouz in the freaking Dark Knight, you know, freaking Arkham Knight-esque Batman armor. So if my dream ending would be to, on the 13th episode, have Alfred and Bruce leave Gotham so we can train around the world, learn about what it means to be this and that. I don't know. It doesn't have to happen, but something from the comics like that. And then maybe time jump and somehow use David Mazouz, make him look a bit older. I don't know. And have him put on the cowl in a very shadow silhouette-y kind of way. But my personal gripe with it is I don't want... Yes, Batman can be Batman when in his early 20s, but not 17 years old, 18 years old tops. Yeah, that's why. Danny C, thank you very much for the super chat, dude. And you ask, my friend, any chance that Gotham will be on this DC streaming service? So that's another one. Yes, it is 13 episodes. Everyone keeps asking, is that confirmed? The only way, by the way, it might be any more is if, like, imagine if Gotham got 5 to 6 million viewers. I think they would then order a back series order of that show. But not going to happen, unfortunately. I'm telling you now. Any chance that Gotham will be on the DC streaming service from Danny C with the super chat of €5? Thank you very much, man. Your guess is as good as mine, my friend. I guess you're asking in terms of like after season 5. Unlikely. Yeah, I think they're gonna. I think in a blunt way to put it, Gotham might kind of have this stink to it in terms of picking it up. The fact it gets cancelled, so that, you know, why would they be like, right, we want to put our new shiny streaming service with, you know, new shows like the Swamp Thing and things like that, and then we're just gonna move Gotham over here as well. I think that would be cool, but I'm just saying it's business at the end of the day, and I've been watching a lot of like what Tom Ellis has had to say about why, like, fans don't understand why shows get cancelled a lot, but they just scream at the network, and it's not necessarily it's not the network's fault, really. So it's kind of a similar situation to that. I think a lot of people don't get why things get cancelled because fans are just passionate, right, about the show. It's as simple as that. We're passionate about it. So why we think when it gets cancelled, why would you cancel this show? What the hell? It's an amazing show. But that's not the business to it. The business is that it's getting 1 to 2 million viewers. The business of that is that Fox demands more viewers than that. Do you know what I mean? So as for a DC streaming service, that would be just that, you know, hey, we're just going to give you a few more episodes because we like you. Not going to happen. It's down to money, 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 and that's what makes the world go round, unfortunately, in situations like this. But you can campaign, and that's how, you know, we are getting 13 episodes at the end of the day, guys. Season 4 could have very well been the last. But yeah, thank you for that question, my friend, Danny C. You're a regular supporter of the streams. And I don't mean like not anyone else isn't, but thank you very much for your consistent donations, my friend. 123 Danger Dan, another regular super chatter, my friend. Thank you for the $2. Does a one-eyed chicken wink or blink? A one-eyed chicken would blink, right? Yeah? I don't know. I like that. I like that. I think. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments below. What does a one-eyed chicken wink or blink? Holy crap, guys. Time goes fast. Holy shamoly. It's been 19 minutes already. Wow. Honestly, sometimes these streams go on long for me when there's not a lot of buzz, but I guess when there's a lot of people, it just flies by. Amethyst Willow. Thank you very much, Amethyst. I need to get back to you on Discord. Sorry, I was just very busy that day. But thank you so much for the $5. And you ask, how do you think that they're going to tie Batwoman in next season on the CW? I like this question. Not saying I didn't like the other ones, but you know what I mean. Do you think that they may have a spin-off, such as Birds of Prey? So I think... Well, I'm praying. They better do her in the suit. I don't see why they wouldn't, because Stephen Amell's like, I'm excited to fight along Batwoman. So I'm hoping some of the crossover is set in Gotham City rather than just us seeing Gotham City, like just because Batgirl... Sorry, I keep saying Batgirl. Batwoman. You know, I just hope it's not... Split, you know, cut from scene to Oliver and Sarah in the crossover, blah, 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 blah. Cut to scene in Gotham. We see, you know, it says Gotham City at the bottom of the screen, and we see Batwoman. And then she, like, flies to, I don't know, Central City, or maybe the Flash collects her. Who knows? Maybe the Flash runs in. But I don't want that. I want it to be set portionally in Gotham, because that'd be amazing. So, yeah, I think that's how they're going to introduce her. That's how they're going to tie her in. And she's probably just going to tie in because Oliver, I think, will know her. I think they're teasing that Oliver knows the Bat family, but they've just never mentioned it. And they've done stuff like that throughout the seasons. But I reckon there is always a chance. There's always a chance for a spin-off series if the character is just, you know, if it's blowing up on social media, shit like that, just completely, like, people love this Batwoman, then maybe they could be in talks to create something. The fact that they're introducing her into the CW Arrowverse means that that character is allowed to be used, I guess. But saying that, they have been slapped on the wrist, you know, saying in terms of, okay, you're not allowed to use Deathstroke anymore sometimes, so you never know. But it's not like a Batwoman movie is coming anytime soon. I think that would have been Batgirl, but, you know. But thank you for the question, Amethyst, and the super chat. Cora, thank you very much for the $2, Cora, and another regular face donator. I love you, Boba. You're awesome. Keep it up. I love you too, Cora. Thank you very much for being a regular supporter of mine. And a lot of people keep saying, especially since Gotham is ending, that may have something to do with it. I don't know actually, like really intricately, if that would affect stuff like that. So you never know, I guess. You never know. But yeah, I guess I really like that question because I was just I'm really passionate about Batwoman coming to the CW's Arrowverse. Now, I guess I should hold my horses a little bit because I don't want to be disappointed. I know some people are comprehensive, extremely so, about Batwoman coming, but to me, I'm a big Bat Family fan, obviously. So any member of the Bat Family coming to the CW's Arrowverse and basically confirming that Batman is there. Well, they've already done this before with Bruce Wayne and talking like that. But come on, wouldn't we all love to kind of, in a way, have all of them on screen in a way? But, you know. What happened to Killer Croc from Season 2? Well, I'll tell you, I don't think that was Killer Croc. I used to think it was. But I don't know at the same time. I think that's open to interpretation. I remember when he got hit by that truck, I didn't think he died. Like, I honestly didn't. A lot of people think he did die. But yeah. You never know. He could have actually been Croc in a way. But at the same time, I don't know. It's just a bit weird for a freak to look kind of very much so like a proto-Killer Crocky. A lot of people keep saying, where is Harvey Dent? He's just not available unless they recast him. Plus, they don't have time to do his arc in Season 5. I think it'd be pointless unless they aren't going to make him into Two-Face and he just has a few scenes here and there. But yeah, it's Cameron Monaghan coming back for Season 5. I don't think it would be very likely the fact that he wouldn't be in the last season, if that makes sense. I think he would be extremely upset if he didn't get to take part in every season. It would just be weird. So I am fairly confident he'll be coming back. And in terms of filming as well, I think, well, I don't know his schedule, but I would have to say that he would be okay to come. Tom Welling to play Lex on Supergirl. I think that'd be funny if Tom Welling did that, because I think he would find that funny. Not that I know the guy, but you know, just a lot of interviews, getting to know kind of what he's like as a person through the screen. But I don't know if he'd do that. I think he would be. I think he's talked about, you know, stuff in terms of the CW, like not mega stuff. I'm not saying I know stuff. I'm just saying I think there has been conversations out there. It's not like he's never had a conversation. I think they've asked. I think he said they've asked him to come back for stuff like that. I think they probably asked him over Tyler for Supergirl and stuff like that. So you never know what the future holds. But a lot of conversations happen in the world of businessy kind of stuff like that that never come to fruition. So oh man. What's up, Geek Buzz, my friend? Yeah, buddy, do you think that Gotham could be taken by another network? I don't think it's likely. I mean, it could be, because it's, you know... It just could be, but I said earlier in the stream that I think, you know, people should plan for the... Like, they said it 5th and final season for a reason, and also just the fact that people should just prepare for the worst in terms of this. Thank God, if it got picked up, which I don't think it will, then that should be an amazing surprise. But no, I don't think so. What do I think is going to happen to Riddler and Lee? Well, I pray that they just literally come back to life. Or, no, they're not even dead, I don't think. But I just hope they get fixed, you know? Like, they better not be grundified in a way. And what I mean by that is any kind of way that, you know, brings them back in with some ability or whatever in terms of the Indian Hill chemicals. So, yeah, I don't want that. Hugo Strange has been cool, but yeah, no. Oh, Jeremiah, yeah, I think Cameron might come back for 3 episodes next season, but considering that he's out there, it'd be kind of weird if he just suddenly just dropped off the radar. Maybe they could, I mean, writers are writers, right? So they could just say that if he comes in on episode 8, let's say, of season 5, in the finale arc, that builds him into Batman or something like that. You could say the writers say, you could say he's been planning over the next over like 2 months or something, or however how long the time gap is between season 4 and 5, and then season 5 episode 1 to episode 8. So you could argue he's been planning, so that would work. So I don't know if he'll have 3 episodes or if he'll be a series regular next season. So we'll have to wait and see, because there's only like 13 episodes. Maybe he could handle being in most of them. He could be in 8 to 10 of them. Is Echo returning? That was impossible to know. I think it would be dumb if they would need to give some kind of explanation, I think, so. I don't think 13 episodes is a rumor. I think the 13 episodes thing is kind of a concrete kind of thing. Until, you know, sometimes when series do very successful, they might order a back season order. But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it is just, you know, 13 episodes. I'm pretty sure it isn't a rumor. They said it. They said it. But, you know, I'm not in there. But I'm just saying it is possible they could do a few more. But it is unlikely. They kind of did it complimentary and to get it to 100 episodes, you know, because it was at, you know, it was 13 episodes away. I can't do math. I can. But yeah, 13 episodes away from 100. 2 more super chatty waddies. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Cora, again, thank you very much for the $2. What happened to the Bruce clan? If I remember correctly, pull that, you know, wand weave that out of my head, which, you know, isn't very good. That is pretty hard for me to do because my memory's really bad. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he just got taken out of Gotham City by the Court of Owls people. So he's out there somewhere. I can just imagine it being like a new 52 Court of Owls arc. He comes back when Bruce is Batman and they do a similar thing to that comic book. That'd be pretty cool. I don't think he died. I'm pretty sure he didn't die. My memory's just bad though. But yeah, he can just be plucked from the future. Thank you for the super chat though, Cora. Very much so, appreciate it. And Danger Dan. Will Kite Man, the greatest character ever, show up in Gotham Season 5? I don't think so. Just because my answer to everything like this is not many episodes as far as we're aware. They're really concentrating on the new characters we saw at the end of Season 4. But also, you know, got like the ventriloquist, Danny Cannon's passion project. So Kite Man, I don't think so. yeah, unfortunately, that it would feel way too forced already if we have so many villains. But you never know. I'm hoping to see also like a montage, if there is like a time skip to Bruce being a little bit older, like a montage of people like descending even further into their field. So like Harvey actually becoming Two-Face, but it just being, and things like that, like over like a 20-second clip. That'd be really cool. Cooper Saint, thank you so much for $2, dude. And you ask, who would you like to see play Hal Jordan in the DCU? I tell you what, I've always answered this in this way. I am terrible at doing fan castings, just because I can never decide who I want to be that character. So maybe a few suggestions in the live chat, and maybe I could pick from like some of the actors. But as for Hal Jordan, dude, I don't even know. There's so many people. I often don't like, for example, a lot of people ask me, like, who would I like to be the Joker? But I'm always saying, like, a lot of people, every Joker is unpredictable because actors are actors, right? And a Joker is such a crazy role that to the point where people thought Heath Ledger wouldn't be a good Joker, but then he was. Chris Pine could play Green Lantern. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like photoshops of people like him in the Green Lantern suit. But honestly, dude, I really don't know. Maybe who would you like it to be, Cooper? I'll try and keep an eye out for your comment, and I'll tell you what I think about maybe your casting. You would make a good Joker, Boba. Haha. Thank you, smarter boy. Maybe I would be crazy. Super Chat's going through very slow today. Yeah, I don't know why there's a delay. It's like... No, I mean, to be fair, I may have been answering one before that. I'm not sure. But yeah, it definitely does pop up on the screen. Maybe actually Streamlabs is taking even longer, or OBS. I have no idea. Oh my god, you still haven't answered my question. Well, I wonder why, dude. Maybe it's because I was answering questions. Once free Danger Dan, man, you're going ham. Thank you very much, man. And $5, thank you so much. How's your day, Bob? Everyone asks about Gotham, but not about you. No, I really appreciate that, man. It's been really good, actually. I had a really good day today. Saw Deadpool. I went out for a lovely lunch. No, it's been great. Nice weather. As for me, I don't know. I'm okay as can be, I guess. I'm not like great at the minute, but I'm okay as can be. But no, yeah, thank you very much for asking, man. Really appreciate that. Shubro, hello Boba, is the decision of Season 5 the last season final, or can you make more seasons if ratings heavily increase? More people watch Gotham as we're close to Batman villains. Yeah, I thought about that too, but... For example, let me put it this way. If it got 3 million more viewers per episode, then it would be practically guaranteed for like another season. That would be a business opportunity they just wouldn't not ignore, right? But it's just that's unrealistic, I think. Yeah, if it did heavily increase, I think then we'll get like a full series order and then see how it goes from there. But yeah, I think it's just unlikely. I really think people shouldn't... I know maybe I'm giving the wrong advice here, but I think people shouldn't be hopeful for a... you know, another season beyond Season 5. Bury it. Hey Boba, what would you do if Gotham let you direct one episode for Season 5? Oh dude, I don't even know, because it's not like I've planned to direct them. I don't know. I would love that opportunity. I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of directing either, so maybe I'd just love to shadow an episode or something like that. That'd be really cool. Cooper saying, I sent a super chat, but I don't know if it's gone through. Who would you like to see play Hal Jordan in in the DCEU? That did pop up, Cooper. And I said I would love to hear your answer because I am terrible at fan casting. So I'll keep an eye out for your comment as best as I can. But I would love to see who you think. So, but I have been keeping an eye out for your comment. But yes, I think Magpie just. Oh, really? Comedy production. Hold on. I'm losing touch with my donations. Hold on. So I'll get back to the one that just happened. 2 seconds. So Magpie. Thank you very much, Magpie. And you asked if Deadpool was a Disney princess in an R-rated comic, what would be his bra size? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I would love to see everybody's comment. Reply to that in the comment section, because sometimes we get the community involved when Magpie asks questions, and that's quite a funny one, especially if you've all seen it. H. I'm getting boiling under this softbox light. H. Jesus. Hold on. But yeah, Magpie, thank you very much for that. But I'm waiting for more answers in the chat. What's free Danger Dan? Again, $5. Thank you so much, dude. Comedy Production asks, what happened to Sophia Falcone? Sophia Falcone is in a coma. And I hope she doesn't come back, personally. But yeah, she is still alive because they kind of wanted to, you know, open the fact that she could come back, you know. But I think most people don't want her to. Adam Grunther, $1.99, dude. Thank you so much. What is my favorite X-Men movie? Man, I want to say like Logan, but that's not an X-Men movie, so I can't really say that. I tell you what, I haven't seen the X-Men films in a long time. But I would, if do the new ones count? You know, like, you know, God, what's his name? My mind has just gone blank. Is it Matthew? Oh God. But yeah, I wouldn't say not necessarily. I think Days of Future Past. No, not Days of Future Past. Hold on, people. Hold on. I wouldn't say Days of Future Past. I'm just looking at. I need to look at all the covers again. So not Days of Future Past. I would definitely say. Hold on. I need to look at all the front covers again because, oh my God, I'm just seeing the New Mutants again. Got this freaking Greatest Showman soundtrack in my head, stuck in there. I wouldn't say Apocalypse is, but at the same time, I do like those new movies. So I would have to say any of the new ones with the younger Charles, and I can't remember his name for the life of me. And I really like that actor, so I don't know what is wrong with me. James McAvoy. I'm probably thinking of, isn't Magneto Michael something? God, my head. Logan definitely counts, but it's not. I guess X-Men were referred to in that one. But I will get back to the Streamlabs donations in a sec, guys. But thank you very much, Adam Grunter, for that question and the super chat. But I would probably say, yeah, the James McAvoy films. I know some people really don't like that, but I would probably say any of those ones because I enjoyed those a lot more. Yes, Michael Fassbender. Thank you very much, Spyboy. Thank you. I do have the Greatest Showman in my head constantly. Hold on, I believe Jessica sent the Streamlabs, so I just want to say thank you very much, Jessica, for the $4. And you ask, what's up, Boba? Hope you're well. I don't have a question. I'm just here for support. Wanted to say cheers for the dedication you put into the channel. Your videos are always stellar. Congrats on almost hitting 20k. I'm waiting on the impressions video. Oh, you just reminded me. So yeah, I probably will be still doing that. So thank you very much just for the support there, like a donation of pure support. No, I really, really, really appreciate that, Jessica. And yeah, just thank you so much. I always say that I need to find more compliments because I feel like I want to say more than just thank you, but thank you times 1,000. Does that count? But thank you so much. I'm not going to stay around for too much longer, guys. I'm just checking if I've missed out on any donations. Because sometimes, right now, I can't hear when the audio pops up. 1, 2, 3. Danger Dan at it again. Blimey, dude. You are absolutely going ham. Thank you so much. From Amin Manzari. Boba, do you think Bruce will stay in Gotham in this universe? Oh, okay, and learn that his skills are rather than traveling around the world. I have thought of that myself, and I thought that Bruce might not leave Gotham. I thought that maybe he could, since the season is ending, kind of thing like that, and they could do that. But in this universe, they have kind of set up the fact that if Bruce, if Bruce left Gotham, that I feel like this character wouldn't do that, because he would feel like he's abandoning Gotham. It would just be kind of really weird in the sense that they've kind of set him up to just not be like that, not leave the city, for him to just F off and leave the city for a few years. That would just be unrealistic. So maybe, yes, in this world, Danger Dan, on behalf of Amin, that could very well be the case. And to be honest, I could just as equally see that happening. I can't decide what will happen. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Dylan, thank you very much for the $2 super chat, dude. No question, but just thank you for the raw support, man. Favorite Lord of the Rings movie? I would have to say The Fellowship. I just love The Fellowship. I've been thinking a lot recently about rewatching the Lord of the Rings films. First Class isn't my favorite. I do like it when Charles gets zipped in the back by that bullet. That was pretty cool. And I'm just going through the comments, guys, seeing if I have missed anything. Okay, Cooper. So I'm glad I just saw that, because I'm like with missing comments. I just decided, I think John. Hold on. I need to see his face again. Let me double check, Cooper. Let me double check. Where is he? Ah, of course. You know what? I could see it. Man, obviously it's just reminding me of A Quiet Place. Absolutely incredible. Really, really is incredible film. So yeah, I could see that. That's a good one. That's a good suggestion. Once free Danger Dan. Oh man, thank you so much again for the $2. How's your hand? Any better? This is my last one. Honestly, it's actually not doing great at the minute. It's really getting me down, but I'm just trying to like ignore it. But thank you for asking. As you can tell, it's weird. My hands are in a weird position because last year I really couldn't make as many videos as I'm making now. But right now I'm having a lot of trouble with like my ulnar nerve, and it's really like screwing me up the past week maybe. It's been getting worse since January, but it is. Some of those comments. No, yeah, it's not great. Let's just put it that way. But I'm actively working on it. I'm a bit more optimistic than what I used to be. Oh my goodness gracious, guys! You are just spoiling me with the donations today. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this support. I know I sound like I don't look appreciative, but that's just because I'm like looking around like a headless. That doesn't make sense. But you know what I'm trying to say. Because I'm looking at the comments, making sure I haven't missed anyone's donation out. I would hate for anyone to donate and for me to accidentally not read one out. I don't think I have. So I think we're all up to date. Right, so I might do a Deadpool review this week. Somebody just asked, am I doing a solo movie review? Hell yeah, I am. And yeah. Sorry, I just saw a question. Where I don't feel so good. And dissolves. There is like a meme of me in my Discord dissolving, disintegrating, if you will. Daredevil or Deadpool, man. Personally, like they're completely different. I love like Daredevil more in the sense of he's my Batman of the Marvel in a way, if that makes any sense to you guys. I loved Daredevil since I was a kid, so seeing Charlie take on that role is just freaking incredible. Don't say that. Logan or The Dark Knight. Logan was a fantastic film, but The Dark Knight was like one of those first superhero movies that just blew my mind away. So, yeah. Oh, very, 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 very good point, Smart Sheep. Boba, will you show fan art in your videos? That I totally forgot about that, man. Completely 110% forgot about that. So, yeah, I probably will. Just remind me on Discord or just mention me or something like that, and I'll think about it. Of like what video to include it in. I was meant to do that at the end of one of my reviews. I'll tell you what. I know this week I'm going to be doing like a Gotham Q&A, so I'll probably include it in that. Actually, that would be a good idea. For those of you who don't know, I have like fan art in my Discord. I don't know if any of you, all of you, are in my Discord, but join it. Links. A lot of people just don't realize this. Right now on this live stream, all my links are in the description to my Patreon, to my Twitter, to all my social media, to my Discord server. If you don't know what Discord is, don't worry, it's completely free. You can freaking just download it like Skype or whatever, WhatsApp, whatever you're familiar with, and just talk to like this community right here, right now, in Discord. I'm not always around on it. In fact, I will admit to that I'm pretty awful with being on there, but I am going to try and be on there more. I'm just always feel like I'm so busy that when I see the Discord chat, I just want to get involved, but I just... Basically, I'm going to try harder to like talk on voice chat and text. But a lot of people who are here from my Discord server, if you don't see me type a lot, it's because I can't type a lot because of my hands. So whenever I think of replying to all this stuff, like anyone who understands hand problems or like, you know, nerve problems, typing is like the worst thing I can do. I do it when I have to. And when I have like a really bad habit, like, you know, when you get up or you just really want to type something in, so like, yeah, but I wouldn't consciously think, right, I'm going to reply to all these messages, unfortunately. But I try to when I can. But anyway, regardless, I am in there when it counts, I guess. Yes, you can talk to people live. Amethyst is in the Discord server. Krypton is still airing, yeah, I know. I couldn't cover it after everything I'm covering. But maybe I could cover it now, I don't know. Do I watch Riverdale? Does that answer your question? No, I do. To be honest, I haven't seen Riverdale since the musical episode onward. So I haven't seen the musical episode, I haven't seen blah, blah, blah. What do I think of Ricardo Diaz? No, yeah, he was cool. I wish... As much as I wish he was earlier on in the season, in terms of like how kick-ass he was towards the latter half of the season, maybe I don't at the same time, because maybe that's what made him even more special. X-Men X1 or X-Men Apocalypse? I would have to say Apocalypse. I really loved... I know a lot of people didn't like... Sophie's character, you know, sorry, Sophie just in Apocalypse. Wait, no, wait, I'm thinking of the wrong film. What am I on about? Am I? I'm not so well versed, as you can tell, with the X-Men films. Just honestly, because I haven't seen... Okay, yeah, so I'm on about the right one, Sophie's character. I loved her as a young Jean Grey. I loved her as... I just thought she was brilliant. Especially that moment where she's, like, freaking screaming, like, you know, that power, that effect. I remember just... I think I teared up at that moment in the cinema. I just love epic displays of emotion and power on the screen. I don't know. I'm a proper wet, as some people say, when it comes to emotional, provoking moments in films where most people I know wouldn't cry, but I will basically be crying. I'm so freaking hormonal with comic book things. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess it just means a lot to me. Despite having loads and loads of comic books I still have to read on my freaking shelf right now. I've got freaking Riverdale stuck in my head. I forgot who asked me about Riverdale, but freaking Riverdale stuck in my head. How many times have I seen Infinity War? I think I saw it three times, maybe 4 times, maybe 3. I don't want to see it another time. I think I've killed it a bit for me. No, I'm joking. It was a kick-ass film, but I am going to pick that. Hell yeah, I'm going to pre-order that on 4K. Unlike Justice League. I'm sorry, I'm saying it. I don't even want to buy Justice League on Blu-ray, really. I know that sounds probably overly harsh, because I love Henry Cavill, and if I saw him in real life, I'd be like, dude, I worship his feet. But I just... That film was such a... It was... I don't want to say crap, because I'm one of those people who say, I hate when people say, oh, that's a shit film, because, you know, there's hundreds and thousands of hours of work that goes into that, hundreds if not thousands of crew members who work on it. But I'm just more annoyed at the rushed Hollywood production of things these days. I don't know, but it could have been a lot better. So yeah, without going into a tangent, I would pre-order Infinity War any day over Justice League. But I hope that doesn't piss people off, me saying that. That's just my opinion. Spoiler review of your Infinity War. So that is one of those things that was meant to be in the pipeline but got lost. You know, so I kind of need to get the plunger and, like, get it out the pipeline. That just looked like a whole different action. But yeah, I will hopefully do that. I was thinking, honestly, it's weird. Quite a few questions you guys have asked me, I have thought, oh yeah, of like that yesterday or the day before. So I was thinking of doing my Infinity War review next week. Because, well, no, maybe the week, I don't know. It's quite late, though. I don't know. You know what I mean. But I hope that we'll get round to it. Flash finishes this week. So I'm going to have a bit more spare time for other videos. Ryan says, didn't you say that this is like my least favorite season of The Flash so far? Yes, it is 100% my least favorite season of The Flash by 1,000 gazillion percent. It is absolutely... I'm not going to say anymore. There's things I love about it, but there's things I really don't like. Really don't like. So much X-Men talk. I really like Quicksilver, yeah. I actually really like, We Are the Flash. Yeah, that doesn't bother me as much as it used to. But, yeah, definitely, there's things like that. That's, like, not even... Have I watched The Vampire Diaries? Justin says, yes, I loved that show. Definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. Absolutely cried my eyes out in the last episode. Love The Vampire Diaries. Love the originals. Would love to catch up with the originals this year. Because I was planning to watch it every episode, but I haven't been able to watch the shows I love this year. Just been busy. To be honest, I do bullshit myself sometimes. There's some things I do where I could instead watch a show. I need to sort my life out, to be honest. I haven't watched Coco, you know. I would love to. But no, yeah, I know some people think, you know, The Vampire Diaries is cringy, cheesy, and God, if you go back to the first season... The thing is, I didn't grow up with The Vampire Diaries because I was, like, in high school when that came out, so to speak. But it is very cringy to watch that first season, especially the first episode back now, but it got so much better. I really like the story. In the last couple of seasons, it was definitely fell victim to, you know, how, like, there's almost too many seasons, they're carrying on a bit too much. But no, it was so good, so good. I just love Ian Somerhalder's Damon, and I just love Paul Wesley's Stefan, and I love freaking Alaric. So I love the cast; they were great. You know, you get connected to these shows. How old am I? I'm 24 in October, so I'm 23, I guess. I feel much younger than what I am, though, obviously, because I'm a bit immature. You should watch this new show called Gotham. Oh man, I've never heard of it. 2 to 10, yeah. I'm probably about 9 years old, maybe nearly 10, you know. Right, guys, since this has been going a bit longer than what I thought, Jesus, 53 minutes, I'll stretch it out for the next several minutes. May as well make an hour. I like an hour length as well. It's kind of podcasty in a way. I always look at these streams as podcasts for my patrons who look at it back, because I don't think everybody, apart from when people are live, I don't even think when people watch me live, people are watching me. Not everyone probably watched it, but some people probably just listen. It's like a long ass Q&A, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a baby Boba. Could you imagine a baby Groot? Me, I guess, baby Boba. Ton, you know what? I'm going to indulge you. I've seen you comment that you pooped several times in this video. So I definitely commend your commitment to me noticing that you pooed today. So congratulations, my friend, for pooping. I very much so think that was an achievement that should have been recognized in this stream. So I recognize it. You've been noticed. Hashtag baby boba. Hashtag we are boba. Whatever, man. I don't know. Howling Wolf says, am I going to watch Legacies? You know what? I don't know how I feel about that. I'm worried they're milking the universe. And as much as I love Alaric Saltzman, I think I've grown up to an age where I'm worried I don't think I'll fit in at 23 years old with a young hope. If that makes sense. If I was in like what? I don't know what terminology to put this in because people are all from different countries. But if I was in like 10th grade or whatever, then I'm sure I'd love that show. But I'm not anymore. I feel like even if the Vampire Diaries came out today, I would be able to watch it because Paul Wesley and everyone, you know, are in their 30s and stuff. But, you know, a young hope. For some of you don't know who that is. It's Klaus Michelson. Some of you might not know who that is. But anyway, one of these characters' daughters, who is in her teenage years. I think she's like 16, 17 in real life. But I'm just saying, I don't know if I'd be able to get into it. It might be too Vampire Diaries Season 1 for me. I don't know. Maybe I could give it a chance, but I don't think I'd prioritize it, unfortunately. We are Venom. Of course, I'm going to see the Venom movie. Unfortunately, though, that the latest trailer actually kind of unhyped me from it. Not as hyped anymore. Obviously, that's what I just said. Don't know what is wrong with my... people are right. I do repeat myself sometimes. Everyone should congratulate Tom. I'm confused. Is that... I don't know. Oh, Tom. The guy who poops. No, yeah, some people don't understand Discord. So Discord, essentially, guys, is an app where you enter the server. All along the left, you will see like these little hashtags. They're channels that you can talk in. So we have like a Lucifer hashtag, a Gotham hashtag, freaking Marvel, a DCEU, freaking Riverdale. All of these, you talk in segregated channels about that show, just so we don't all talk in general chat. You know, like a general chat, for example, would be the chat you're talking in right now, where you can talk about everything. So I've segregated the channels. I guess that's what Discord is like anyway. But also we have voice chats as well. So yeah. No, unfortunately, Addison, the stream's been going almost an hour now, and I'm about to sign off. So it's actually just ending, I'm afraid. So just let everyone know I am leaving in a couple of minutes. A couple of minutes you have me for. And then I'm going to go fly away. What's my home address, man? What kind of question is that? Watch Deadpool 2. I just came back from watching Deadpool 2. I loved it. I loved it, Ryan. Well, Amethyst, well, I will take what I can get. I'm here for 2 minutes now. Apparently I've been going 58 minutes right now. Arrow season finale. Maybe this week I can review it since I get a bit more time. So maybe I will. I know a lot of people ask me to review Arrow, and I will next season. I'll probably prioritize it over Legends, unfortunately, since they're airing on the same motherfucking night. Well, I think we'll see the return of Dent in Gotham. Probably not. I have a whole video on that. If you want to, just type Harvey Dent or something in my channel, you will see a whole video dedicated to that. It's quite old though, but it's still season 4-ish, I think. I will probably review Deadpool 2. Yeah. Not tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. I'm not sure. You mentioned Vampire Diaries. I did indeed earlier. I think some people watched this stream, like paused, and then like this extremely delayed for them. I'm not sure. No spoilers in the chat, though. No spoilers. If I could bring back Jerome, would I do it? No. That would be milked to absolute milkery. He's had his time, my friend. 2 deaths or whatever. I'm not a third time. Please, no. Love him, but just no. It's been done. It's been swept under the rug now. It's done. It's done. Will I miss Gotham? For sure I'll miss it when it's gone. I was perfectly prepared for it to end this season. But But yeah, you know, at the end of the day, despite what a lot of people know in this stream, I do review other shows than Gotham. When it goes, I hate to see shows go, obviously, that especially shows I'm really passionate about, but life moves on, people, and this channel is a lot more than Gotham, despite me having a huge Gotham fan base. By huge, I just mean most of my subscribers are Gothamites. So do I like Buffy? I remember watching that when I was, God, like 5, 6 years old or something. But maybe a bit older, I don't know. But never, like, watched all of it when I was older. Never got, you know, never did stuff like that. Any last questions? Do I have any advice on making review/YouTube videos? Make what you want to make. Don't just make what is trending, because you will... I think I'm nicking this from somebody else, but you'll, like, hate yourself. In a way that, what I mean by that is, you won't enjoy what you do, even if you get successful to a certain point, if you're just making videos you're not actually that interested in. It's not fulfilling. I'm all about kind of fulfillment. I rather not make a single AdSense dollar, if it meant making something I didn't enjoy doing. So do what you want to do, ultimately, and also just be consistent. Because consistency is key. I definitely believe in that. Don't expect to grow if you're not consistent. So don't get mad at yourself if you make 2 videos a week. If you're like a reviewer, you know, whatever. But if you're like a channel where you take a lot more time to make your videos, because it's going to be like a kick-ass video, like some channels do bring out 2 or 3 videos a week, that's fine. That's consistent for that kind of channel. But if you're going to make regular videos, like a gaming channel, which is very oversaturated, by the way, I wouldn't recommend getting into gaming, or like this, then just be consistent. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for a lovely stream. Thank you for a nice Boba church. I hope you all enjoyed church today. I hope you enjoyed my preaching. I hope I read out all the comically, biblically questions that made you feel like, I don't know. I can't think of anything else. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for all who super chatted. It means the world to me. Yeah, amen, man. Amen. Or B-men. B-men. I don't know. That doesn't work, does it? Top-notch preaching. Thank you, Jessica. Good to see you here, Jessica. I'm sorry I actually haven't seen any of your comments this stream. That is a perfect example of me reading out too many questions, I guess. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I'm sure of it, maybe. I don't know. Bye-bye. See you later. Goodbye. Peace. Ciao. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye.